While our dog was a close family member, before he died, our family dog, Lou, showed us how intertwined dog lives are with ours, how they are family to us. My father died of lung cancer in 2008. In his twilight year, he was confined to a cushion chair and he could not breathe while lying on a bed. Since he was living in the countryside, my sibling and I could only take care of him during the weekend, and we all had jobs in faraway places. During the time that I spent with him, I started to notice more carefully the behavior of our family dog, Lou, who my dog had raised since he was young. Lou often worked outside the park or around the neighborhood during the day, but ever since my dad became bedridden, he stayed with him the whole time, lying next to his chair. I think Lou hasn't slept at all during that time. That terminal cancer forced him to take painkiller one every 2 or 3 hours every time he moaned in pain or wanted to get up. Lou immediately stood up and sat by his side. I often turned my phone alarm to wake my dad up one every 1.5 hours to have him take his medication or go to the bathroom, but on day when fatigue hit hard and the alarm failed to wake me up, they were always there, attentive and vigilant. He tried to nod me awake whenever my dad was in pain or needed help, sometimes by begging, sometimes by looking at me, then at my dad repeatedly. He couldn't speak a chord, but I know what he was trying to say. Only after the pain died down and my dad was in deep sleep did Lou decide to rest a well. I was always greatly thankful for Lou. For he was by Dad's side when we children couldn't. He never failed to help him in way only a dog knew how. The day Dad died, Lou didn't get near him. He stood he stood afar, looking at people crying and wailing around that bed, but I saw him right. After all, tear clear and unclouded, like rain on the dusty bed, trickling down his face in bead. Throughout the funeral, Lou never left a corner of our garden, refusing to eat or drink anything we gave him. A night fell. I saw him sit on our porch like he used to, but once in a while he would go inside their own room and just stand still in the dark. He was missing that. Lou never bear again. He became lethargic and depressed. refusing any of our attempts to feed or help him. 49 days after my dad died, Lou followed him. Whenever I go back to my hometown, I sit on our family porch from sunset until midnight. I think of my father and with him of Lou. To me, Louis seemed like another family member with deep love and empathy in his heart. It's just that he was born a dog instead. This one is a small one, but more often than not, the, it seems to stick far beyond the hero zone, and we stumble our way through it. Is the inherently lonely journey that makes us feel small in the world so immense, but dark have always been there for us. See, the earlier say maybe that is why people love dogs so much, almost universally for our history and their intervened so deeply and slowly for such a long time. I see glimpses of blue inside each and every dog I pass these days, and each time I would ask myself, how can dogs love us humans so much, despite being from a different species? How can they love us even more than we love each other? The answer is simple, of course. If we treat them with love, they respond with love that is many times stronger, forging a bond that can outlast the dark trial of time.